Greetings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Extreme Connect, our 2020 virtual user conference. My name is Hardik Ajmera. I'm going to be presenting on Extreme Application Portfolio. Let's get started. Your infrastructure is more than providing connectivity. It is an absolutely valuable asset to your organization. Going back many years, Metcalfe's law stated the value of a network is proportional to the square of the number of devices it's connecting. And yes, back then he was not talking about users, not definitely not talking about Internet of Things. So when you fast forward and apply the value of the network, which is proportional to the square of number of devices in today's day and age, that network is absolutely invaluable. The value of that network is growing exponentially. Digital transformation has increased the importance of the network, particularly at the edge, where users, devices, things, cloud applications are expected to connect. The ultimate goal of the network has evolved from purely providing connectivity into more about delivering experience and partnering with all the functional groups to adapt to the ever changing need of your organization. The amount of business conducted that doesn't rely on network is already small and definitely shrinking. Technology and businesses are tightly coupled. A network, much more than connectivity, is touted as a digital transformation enabler. More than connectivity, what else is your network providing? And this is where you start to see the plethora of services, securing your airspace, securing the air which is used to connect your users, connect your devices, connect every single thing coming into your network. Absolutely critical. Who, where, when, what? These are the answers you want the network to ask before onboarding a user, onboarding a device, or onboarding a thing. That's the duty of network access control. Guest access is more than segmenting guest users on an isolated network. Need of the hour is the guest stays connected with you, with your brand, even when they are not on your network. That's the ask from your marketing teams. Internet of Things, not only about connecting these consumerization devices coming into enterprise IT, providing connectivity. It's more about onboarding them securely, but offloading the burden from IT. Every functional group across your business is excited with the possibilities of the IoT devices, creating a secure segmentation, but at the same time allowing them to onboard these devices painlessly is the need of the hour. Location services, which were at one point thought a nice to have and have soon become a must have. Based on the current challenges we all are dealing with, that's the key application required, allowing IT to partner with HR, partner with facilities as part of new normal, as part of safely reopening your premises. And on top of that, all the intelligence which is being derived, not only about whether the lights are green or red on your access point, on a switch, on a router, but more about the experience which your network is delivering to the user, more about who that user is, where that user is coming, and how you want your premises to interact with that device. How is that performing? All the business insights which become critical for IT to understand and share with the other functional groups. So let's take a look how the networks of today are coping up with this challenge. Legacy networks were designed to deliver connectivity, operate in their own silo, making it absolutely challenging to adapt to the ever changing business needs. And yes, change is happening. Change at the edge is happening at a pace never seen before. No matter which data analyst you follow, which data prediction reports you pick it up, one thing common is the pace at which devices are going to come into the enterprise is always going to keep increasing. Change in the user, change in the device, change in the experience which your organization wants to deliver has been putting pressure on the network. Network has been offloading that to applications. Applications were created with the right intent to solve the business challenges, but they were completely disjointed from the network, offload burden to IT teams, additional systems, additional licenses, additional complexity, different database, different user interface, and putting all the burden back on IT to try to stitch all of those together. The challenges that IT teams are facing today are far more complex and dynamic, even when compared to what happened 10 years before. Promise to deliver single pane of glass has been falling apart. Digital transformation truly depends on network transformation. How will the networks transform? Networks truly need to become more cloud like, deliver network functions as a service model, allowing your businesses to deliver at the speed which your users are expecting. Yes, speed is the new normal for every organization. Simplicity not only to deploy, but to manage and consume these services. Scalability, no model can allow you to predict the scale of tomorrow. But one thing is for sure, change is constant. You want your network to scale with the needs which keep evolving. And security, as you are infusing network application data together into the cloud, how secure is that data? Yes, if architected correctly, cloud can provide you the most robust security tools. Just like everything in technology, not all clouds are equal. Comparing this to what's happened in the last 20 years in the Wi Fi, as we've evolved from standalone access points to controller based architecture to hybrid models and then eventually to cloud networking. Same way, yes, it took 20 years for Wi Fi architectures to evolve. Cloud has been moving at a much more rapid pace because of the needs of today. In a short time of just over 10 years, cloud architectures have been challenged, have been demanded to deliver more services. That is where you see the first generation of cloud, which was focusing on cost savings, offloading some hardware out of your network into a publicly hosted model. Second generation focused on security analytics. Third generation kept focusing on the real time innovations around machine learning, artificial intelligence. The momentum continued towards containers, microservices, which all provide the speed, agility which your organizations are requesting. Each cloud has a different operating model, different data durability, different data security, and different regulations. That is where you absolutely need to understand the requirements of your organizations and align that with the cloud architectures, cloud networking models available. Extreme has been building cloud platform for over 10 years. And yes, we do have evolved our cloud architecture to meet your needs and prepare for the future. Extreme Cloud IQ is our fourth generation cloud architecture. It's microservices based, providing highest reliability, data retention, and scalability in the industry. It's a cloud hosting agnostic. Whether your preference is AWS, Google Cloud Platform, or Microsoft Azure, we support all of those. We have 16 regional data centers across the world, across Amazon AWS, Google GCP, and Microsoft Azure. Security. We absolutely take security very seriously. We want you to trust with your data, and we want to show what we are doing with our architecture. Only cloud networking vendor to have been ISO 27001 certified. We are extending this cloud management cloud management of your wired wireless into truly a platform, allowing us to infuse all the business critical network essential services into a single platform. As companies embrace digital technologies to gain agility, flexibility, and speed, applications take center stage. Networking is rapidly moving away from set it and forget it mentality to more about the DevOps mindset, where there is a need for continuous delivery and continuous improvement. We are absolutely excited and thrilled to introduce Extreme Cloud IQ applications, a single platform to manage your wired, manage your wireless, and manage all your applications. Yes, it starts with your management plan, infusing all the application data with the network data is far more powerful to deliver on that digital experience. We are leveraging our best in class architecture, allowing us to bring in the applications as services, enables us to deliver best in class technology for each of these services and integrate with your network management. A single UI to manage wired, wireless network application. Consistency in your user experience, in your management experience, consistency across data, across terminology, across user experience, and most importantly, the consumption models. Yes, your extreme team has been hard at work to deliver on the promise of effortless experience. That doesn't mean we don't extend our fourth gen cloud architecture to partner with third party system. Yes, the definition of fourth gen architecture is built around containerized microservices, which are internally relying on messaging queues, APIs. We do extend those API centric architectures, so it becomes very easy for any of your application to consume the network or network essential service data. The application delivery is truly simplified. This is where experience based networking comes to life. All businesses across industries of every size requires these services, whether it's wireless security, network access control, guest access, IoT onboarding, along with wired and wireless management, all through a single platform. We're delivering essentials as part of your Cloud IQ subscription, which means no additional hardware, no additional software required, and most importantly, no additional subscription or licensing. We truly believe these services are essential part of your network, essential part for you to deliver the digital experience. We are truly making them part of the Extreme Cloud IQ platform within the pilot tier. Extending the application portfolio, we do have options to deploy a local engine which allows you to integrate the applications with all your on-premises system, whether it's your backend directory services, other security systems, for rapid response times or for any of the east-west API integration. Yes, that is available and built with the same principles of cloud orchestration, cloud management, and truly managed from Cloud IQ. In a SaaS world, it is your right to get updates at cloud speed, and it is our responsibility to keep delivering. The essential services will start to roll out soon later this month. You'll start to see every essential service come out within your Cloud IQ management system, starting with the Air Defense Essential, which is focusing on wireless security. Yes, I have more to show, and I'm excited to log into a system to show how applications come together with network management. So this is again, you are already familiar with the cloud management, which you are using to manage your wired network, wireless network, derive key insights for quality of experience, derive all the intelligence we are delivering through our machine learning. What you will see along with the network management is the delivery of the essential services. We already support A3, which is our cloud managed network access control. We are extending the application suite, starting with Extreme IoT, Extreme Air Defense, Extreme Guest, and Extreme Location. Extreme air defense is extending your security, extending your visibility into the airspace. It's no longer about checking the box on rogue APs and calling it wireless security. Once you are relying on the edge to deliver the experience, you absolutely want to have visibility on what is happening, whether there is different threat vectors arising across your sites or it is only on a specific site, quickly providing you visibility with easy to understand threat scoring, providing you a summary of all the different alarms coming into the network, whether there's a denial of a service attack, multicast attack, or somebody within the organization is using any of the open source tools which may be impacting network performance. Completely visible, completely infused right with your network data. Extreme Location, which is our cloud-based Wi-Fi and BLE location services that is completely coming into life as a service within Cloud IQ. Yes, location services which have quickly gone from a nice to have to a must have, providing you deeper insights into your users, into your staff, into your associates, deeper intelligence on how the users, how the devices are interacting with your facilities, and allowing you to focus on a zone-based tracking of your users, of your valuable assets, so you can quickly locate, respond to certain scenarios. All of this right at your fingertips. Extreme Guest is another advanced application which has become a must have for businesses of all size. Not only about creating a separate SSID, securing your network for guest access, that's a must have, but now allowing you to interact with your guest users, allowing you to extend your brand through the network into the guest users and interacting, getting the feedback on how the guest behavior is while they are on the network. These are critical components, critical insights which are absolutely required. Yes, we've taken the first step, which has been hard to keep up on delivering simple. We are simplifying the overall network management experience. That is where we believe the essential services are critical to your network management. But the hardest part is to keep up with that promise. We believe the only way we can fulfill that promise is due to our next gen cloud architecture. Yes, we have more to show, more to talk. We are running out of time here. Thank you for your time. Look forward to connecting with you very soon.